Shadow Demon. There's a disruption available, and Axe with the call and the spins here onto Chemo.
They got Gale.
It's a good amount of damage with the Gale down as well. The poison stack up, and the first blood finally will go to the Dire team. He tried to get into the creep camp a little bit faster, but DJ was slowed down by the Gale as well. Doesn't get in on Static Link, drains a lot of KEVZ damage. I didn't actually see the animation of it. It was like Static Link and then the Astral came through, but Static Link disappeared off the map somehow. Top lane, DJ dies, another Gale into Lucent Beam, and this level 2 Venomancer, he's doing a fair amount of work up on this minutes, or 13 minutes. And you're like, well, if you had Golem 5 minutes ago, this could have been sick for them. They could have defended a tower, they could have won a team fight. Axe TP's into Omni Slash, and the Shadow Word is down, but the spins are coming through from WHPH, and he finds a kill! RNG from the Axe. Still looks like he will. No, Salve is there. Salve is there.
Yep.
Goes through the Shadow Word and keeps himself up.
That was really well played by the Axe. I think. Wait, did Juggernaut not have a mango there, or was that the Axe's mango?
I'm not sure.
It was a mango pop during that fight, right?
I heard it, yeah.
Yeah, I think that might have been Jug's mango. If he had spin, or that's also the danger of running a Sand King support. Like, you kind of have to magically find a Blink Dagger somewhere in the game, or else you're not really that effective. As Venomancer gets another kill up top.
Oh dear. Bottom lane. They go in again. Gabbi spins back. He's got an Omni Slash to throw down onto Axe as well. With the final crit, he kills him off. But KEVZ, with the help of Tims, the SD and OD pairing up nicely. Chemo in the Sandstorm, but look at this poison. Stacking up level 2. 4 stacks, and Chemo should.
That's true.
280 damage. There's enough damage. Just pops. Yeah, there we go.
Well done.
Good stuff.
I'm not exactly
on. You lose out on a bit of the attack speed, but you get the burst physical damage out from Abbing on this Luna as they do smoke and move in with the Astral catching out. Warlock is behind, but with no ulti from 343, Abed just runs into them, tries to get as much damage done as he can. Oh, Courier, one hit. Oh, he's got it. Abed's still not dead. They'll finally Astral him up to find the secure kill, but Shadow Demon with the fatal bonds on him. Not going to die just yet as KEVZ. Sandy's Eclipse won't accomplish too much. They find the Warlock in the back, though. 2 for nothing so far as Chemo gets the poison stacked up on him. He can't leave the Sandstorm, but he also can't stay in it either. Stick Charge turns the fight against the OD. He looks for anything he possibly can, but KEVZ escapes. And a 3 for 1 as Axe dies on the bottom lane to the Juggernaut.
I really like the playstyle of this Luna. He's gone for the face boot, but he's adjusting his.
Turns back and away. 3 seconds until call. It's a lot of money that Courier dropped. We'll find out what it did in a second. But Gabbi walks into the Luna. Oh, no. Juke's back and around. Oh, here's the OD. Yeah, got him. Lucent Beam will finish it.
Alright, that was a good juke attempt. He almost actually lost most of the heroes, but.
Execration unraveling a little bit. 2-11 in game number 2 here. It's been really well played by Rave.
Yeah.
Smoke up. To their own jungle. They're looking for the Axe, slow down his blink, and well, they chain their stuns there not particularly nicely. WHPH, the Golem down onto 2 of them. Oh, fatal bonds onto OD and Luna, but the damage just isn't coming through. Axe actually turns to try and fight. Now he realizes he has to run with a flame break and a stun. I'll kill him off, but that's Warlock Golem kinda wasted.
Mid lane, Abed getting purged up here. The poisons aren't going in here, and they need a couple more wards to keep on vision. Fly Solo still on the chase. Very long cooldown to the Gale, but Abed is still hanging around. He wants to fight this. He's baiting this very hard. In fact, he's going to get the kill on Fly Solo. Fly Solo jukes to the left, jukes to the right. The nice burrow strike through the fog. Chemo invis up, but Kev should go down here. The Astro will get him good, and I bet that will survive him.
Good stuff. I mean, he dodged that final poison stack when he juked to the left around this tier 1. Very nearly. Execration even without the Asher on Juggernaut. Looks like they're deciding to move. Pushed into the Dire jungle, they see the Axe. And there we go, the drums are popped. And Axe is dragged up onto the high ground. WHPH, unfortunately for him. Oh, hang on.
What?
Is there a stun? Okay. Okay. He's 200 gold away from his blink and now drops even further away. Brawl.
Well, I mean, whoever they get is not going to be as important as the Luna that's actually doing the Ancients, but they will get Fly Solo. Fly Solo does not have a point into his ultimate, so he can punish them pretty good. Abed though will get Venomancer killed.
3-4-3, the Golem's dropped, they didn't get the call! They turn it back with the Sandy's Eclipse onto Abed, and he is trapped with a dunk down. WHPH finds another one, and they're going to collect the money from the Golem that 3-4-3 has gifted to them on a silver platter, while the Axes found another blink call in. Chemo. Oh, here we go. Epicenter onto 3 with a bar strike down. The disruption comes through, but KEVZ, he's dropping low. They've got no further sources of damage, and the Eclipse from Arbing finds another Execration. They lose 4 heroes there for just a Venomancer, and it really begs the question, why was Gabbi...
The axe that they initiated upon, you know, came in so quickly. So,
Yeah.
Gabbi going for a solo kill on Fly Solo.
Does he have enough? This is deep. He's got a TP. Yeah, okay. I couldn't see the TP animation. I was like, oh god, is he just trying to die here? And they've got good vision across the map. The Dire team are looking up at top lane for an Astral into blink call, and WHPH. There we go. He does find it.
This axe is on point. I haven't seen him actually mess that one up. Like, and he has to constantly readjust, right? Because Shadow Demon is what, 2.5 seconds. Astral's 4.
To fight this just yet. The TP comes back down towards bottom lane, and Rave, they want to set up onto Abed's Razor, but Fly Solo again with the Plague Ward's down. He's giving vision, but he's actually shown himself off here. Omni Slash and Lasso again utilized to kill off the Venomancer at bottom lane. Meanwhile, Blink and Call in onto the Razor. The battle continues onto mid with the Golem drop. Astral is that onto the OD himself. Looks like he's trying to keep himself alive, but he will finally die. But Abed has escaped from the grasps of Luna and Axe, at least in the meantime. There's no further blink forward thanks to the... There we go, into the tree. Oh, nice attempt there. Close to blocking Chemo off. But there is no Sandstorm, and oh, he's just used the Burrow Strikes. They try with the Upheaval to save him, but with the Glaives bouncing back between them, 3-4-3 might have put himself in a spot of bother, hiding in the trees, spotted out again by these Plague Wards of Fly Solo. The vision game has been so strong from them, and they convert 1 kill into 2.
I'm surprised that 3-4-3 did not Shadow Ward the Sand King. Remember when he Burrow Striked?
Yeah.
Kind of close to him. I think if there was a Shadow Ward him, he would have survived much longer, thus saving his own life. But regardless, here comes the Luna Illusions trying to push into the tower.
Oh, Gabbi's caught top. He tried the TP, but the Astral stops him. A few more hits in from Rave will finish him off.
Did he not have spin TP?
He had no mana left. I think he went for some kind of spin play on the Axe, or he spun a creep wave and then... I don't know, I didn't see it. He definitely didn't have any mana left, but the fight towards mid lane, Fly Solo once again is caught, doesn't throw the Poison Nova as there's no real backup. The rest of his team was retreating. But back to like the Warlock and Sand King, I honestly feel like it's one of those feelings that... Oh, I'll come back in a second to this. Initiation, blink call, there's one he's missed. WHPH still with a Demonic Purge on the 3-4-3, he has nothing to give. It'll just be a freebie for Rave. Execration, they do have to retreat away. But I think it's one of those feeling things. They're scouting with the courier as well. Oh, hello. Poison, blink call. No, not there just yet, but they block the path anyway. Abed. Deary me. KEVZ? Hello? Well, I'm not sure that was necessary, but okay.
He really wanted that kill, man.
He really wanted him to die. I mean, there was a bit of friendly old chat going on earlier, you know, between Rave and Abed, the good old Filipino idol. But KEVZ apparently.
What were the words said? Because I didn't see them.
Oh dear. A good epicenter from Sand King, and they drag Venom on top of the high ground, but it's Poison Nova. He's down. For a couple as the taunt comes onto Juggernaut. The Blade Mail's there as well, and Gabbi, the rock is dropped onto one only. The Omni Slash, oh, the Astral puts it back onto the OD and the blink away from Gabbi, gets him back to safety as the Eclipse comes through onto absolutely nobody. Arbing will hide his shame by popping his Mana Style and saying, my illusions did it, not me. And it looks like Execration have managed to extract the majority of their heroes at the very least. They're trying to do damage onto Roshan to spread it across the Fatal Bonds heroes, but that will expire soon, and the fact that it's Warlock and Batrider doing physical damage to Roshan means that it's not that much being thrown onto them. TP, back, blink call, there we go. Caught him, pants down, and dead.
Alright, that was quite a chaotic team fight to say the least.
Abed, no. Not like this. No more stuns though. Oh, there's a disruption. I cancel the TP. Aegis goes away, over to the Luna, and Abed chopped down by WHPH.
Kimo trying to get a split push happening on the mid lane here. The poison will cancel the blink, and now Tim's locking him down. He needs disruption mana. He will pop the magic stick. He will have the cooldown as well. Disruption. And another poison to prevent the blink under the disruption, and that's a kill. He is wicked sick.
Shadow Demon is wicked sick. Like, I don't think I've ever heard that before.
Up to the same level as Execration.
Oh dear. Wait.
Did it die to a Plague Ward?
I think it did, you know. There's a Dire Observer Ward there, and there was a Plague Ward on the high ground just a second ago that expired. You'll Scepter onto Axe. Okay, they'll find a pick on WHPH.
What's on the courier? It's like 3,000 something gold.
It's like majority of a Skadi for Juggernaut. Like, if you're a team like Rave, in a best of 3 against Execration, let's say they had won with that cheesy push strat, right? And they're 1 game up, and then they go back to playing standard, and they 2-0 it, and they're just like, right, this is easy. It gives them a bit of leeway also to maybe play a slower pace, honestly. It's working out decently for them. And they jump. A Hurricane Pike whacks into DJ. Now they've got a Lotus Orb. Who's that? Is that Shadow Demon with 1? But they still blink last slow. DJ with the Golem down. Forces them back, but Abing, BKBs, eclipses himself up. Abing, the Omni Slash targets only him. It's not jumping to anyone else, and he kills him off. Gabbi, the perfect bounce is there with the Juggernaut now taunted up, though. Look for the spins from Axe, look for the damage from KEVZ. Gabbi, healing ward down, the epicenter from Chemo, but there's no Burrow Strike. He had to get further into this battle with a Burrow Strike and couldn't stun them up, but in the meantime, Disruption comes out, slows the fight down, and Abed healed up with the healing ward and that shadow word, but KEVZ has got the damage output that they need. Gabbi spins himself, but it's not going to be enough to get him away from this. He's all alone in the mix of 4 heroes of Rave, and even behind his own tier 2. DJ will get caught again, and with no buybacks on Jug or Razor, and with DJ's bat dying, an ultra kill goes the way of KEVZ.
Man, I thought when they one-shot Link, saved the Luna so much longer by Tim's. If he didn't have the blink, that Luna straight up dies. Ooh.
Hello, Burrow Strike into Burrow Strike. Chemo.
Okay, he just got 2 shots.
Yeah, under a sentry. KEVZ, 68 stacks up so far of that Astral Orb, and looking for DJ. 1, 2, 3, kills him off. Tims will find the final blow, and the Fatal Bonds from 3-4-3. They don't accomplish anything, but the big thing here is that Rax is still standing. Without the Luna, they don't actually have too much physical damage to kill it off, but the Abed Razor doesn't have any damage to actually deal with what KEVZ has thrown into him. 48 stacks still up, and Abing arrives. The glaives will fly into the tier 4s as well, and the illusions come through. The glyph is forced, but it looks like Rave might just have this one in the bag. There's only 2 heroes left to defend here from Execration as Upheaval is thrown down to slow them a little bit. KEVZ says no. Astral enter blink call. WHPH. Demonic Purge. Into 3-4-3, and that should be his end. Meets his maker. His book couldn't tell him the ending for that one. Throne will finally fall. No, the big combo with the Fatal Bond still up. They get 2, and Gabbi's looking for a little bit more. They're still alive, and Omni Slash is ready, but he needs a target. Needs to get out to Abing. The trouble is, there's lots of illusions to spread her out onto, and Throne now finally falls.
It almost feels like